Alright, wasn't really going to do this video, but it's a video response to that BCJ99 guy on his Agent X, you know, decency, protect morals and decency in America, Agent Protect the Morals of America X, Fury 9A4, whatever. Anyway, this guy is such a, I mean, well, anyway, to the audio tape. I mean, let's just move along.
Gary, you and your subscribers are a bunch of fucking idiots. You know, I didn't know anything about the nature of the video that was removed, your 1000th video. I know you got a lot of enemies, you got a lot of people who hate your guts, so, you know, the thought of, you know, somebody falsely flagging you and censoring you here on this website, either they're too lazy to check out the YouTube community guidelines page, or they're just fucking illiterate and they can't read. My guess is it's both. So, let me help them out. Let me try to pull them out of their ignorance here, get them to pull their heads out of their asses and realize something. The first part, YouTube is not for pornography or sexually explicit content. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Did you hear that correctly? For anyone that may be hearing impaired or may suffer from attention deficit disorder, I will repeat myself and I will say it more slowly this time, so there's no misunderstanding. YouTube is not for pornography or sexually explicit content. And the second portion is where it says...
Oh, that's enough of that shit. Boy, I'm gonna have to... I think I'll just speed him up in the other program. Hell with this. I mean, he talks too damn fucking slow. Didn't say anything either. So let's do a little explanation for him. See, he's calling the video pornography and sexually explicit. You see, now this is a banana, you know, and you know, it's firm and has a fullness to it. You see, this is a banana peel. You see, and it doesn't have any firmness, and it's just kind of flopping. Pieces of it even fall off. But it's just kind of, you know, it's different than the banana. You see that there's a difference between the two. Now this might be pornography, you know, this banana, and this it implies something, but I don't know if it implies anything serious. You know what I'm saying? So even this would not be much. You know, it might be sexually explicit to have that, but I mean, the David, you know, the famous one, he had one of these, you know, these empty bananas, and you know, people get along with him okay. But you know, my video was this. This is what the video had. This doesn't really say anything. It doesn't even say banana. It says nothing. It's nothing's there. You see, and so anyway, yeah, whatever. I mean, it's a silly rationalization. So anyway, we'll move on.
It's not a shock site. So, yeah, that kind of video in nature would be considered very gross and very shocking. So, there was no censorship. There was no wrongdoing. They had every right to remove it. The video violated the community guidelines under at least 2 aspects.
Okay, well then why don't you get to the point I made back to you, you idiot? I mean, that's what makes you so disingenuous, such a creepy and awful human being, is that you can't make an honest argument. The point is I'll point the link. You know, there's videos that have 150,000 views that show exactly the same content. Now they're not marked adult. They've been online for a long time. It's stolen content. You know, it's you know, other people's copyrighted material, make it even worse. So why isn't it? Why? You're telling me that a video like that with 150 views never got flagged? Is that your fucking argument? Is it? Are you that stupid? And who wants to live by your standards? You think anybody wants to live by your standards of decency? I don't think they do, because you apparently don't know what a penis is. Okay? And you really don't understand the difference between something that's sexually explicit and something that's just, you know, frivolous, you know, benign. No, there's no possible way it could be damaging to any kind of psychology that is in any kind of stable condition. And so you're making a non-argument. Here you are, an atheist advocating for a grotesque amount of censorship, an insane amount of censorship. So apparently for you, maybe there should be no booty videos on YouTube, you know. I mean, I just saw one guy was complaining about my video, and I went to his website and he had favorited a video that just follows a woman around with a webcam and watches her unzip the back of her dress and stick her hand in her ass. I mean, come on. How more duplicitous and grotesque in your hypocrisy can you possibly be? You're such a joke.
Consider yourself extremely lucky you didn't just get your video deleted, but you didn't. Consider yourself lucky that you didn't get banned, is what I'm trying to say. Because I've seen people on here get banned for infractions much less than this. So again, shut the fuck up and quit your whine.
You know, you're really dumb. I mean, I'm suing you in court, and you use that kind of rhetoric. I mean, I'll just play that back to myself every now and then when I lose motivation. So I'll say, yes, I'm going to take you for every fucking penny I can get out of you, you bastard. I'm going to suck you dry, fucker. And you'll deserve every bit of it, but you can't keep your motherfucking mouth shut. And so let's go to the other video you made, which is really, really stupid. This one was stupid enough, but your other one was even more stupid. As amazing as that sounds, more stupid.
Hello, Gary. I know you got me blocked from both my channels, but I know you watch me. I know you keep very close tabs on me, so I know you're going to see this. I want to let you know that I just want to set the record straight. I'm not the one that's filing these illegal copyright. Normally I would sympathize with someone who's in such a predicament, but you? Do I sympathize for you? No, fuck you. No sympathy from me. Because who started this bullshit 2 or 3 months ago? It was you that very first started.
Wait a minute. No, it was you who dressed somebody up in Hitler drag. And you talk about obscenity. You talk about shock. Was that shock value? Dressing somebody in Hitler drag? I think that's called shock value, right? So, fuck you. You violated the terms of service, clearly clear violation of your partnership terms of service. So, YouTube's gonna have to explain why you still have an account, asshole. Not why I still have an account.
Filing illegal copyright complaints against people. Which, by the way, that amounts to perjury. When you sign your name at the bottom of those forms, you're essentially swearing on oath that your copyright complaint is truthful and it is legal, which it is not.
Yeah, and how are you going to, what evidence are you going to produce to prove that? Every DMCA I filed, I intended to sue. Every one of them was against somebody who used my copyrighted material. I filed them all in good faith. I did sue everyone who counterclaimed. You have no argument, asshole. You have nothing to defend what you just said. That's called slander. You're deliberately saying things that are not fucking true, that you have no evidence whatsoever to support. No evidence whatsoever. And yet you'll say them anyway. And you're going to call other people ill-informed and stupid? I mean, you are the definition of retarded. You're not only this horrific prude, this 80-year-old fucking prudish little woman in a Frankenstein suit, but besides that, you're a moron in a fucktard suit. I mean, you're double retarded.
So you've committed perjury, and that's a felony. So I'm going to call you more than just a liar. I'm going to call you a felon.
And I'm going to call you sued, okay? You can't do that, asshole. It's against the law, okay? You're breaking the fucking law when you use rhetoric like that and you can't defend it. And you can't defend it.
Multiple felon. So anyways, I'm kind of going off topic. Yeah, just fuck you, Gary. You don't get any sympathy from me. You started this shit. You've got so many enemies. You made your bed, so lie in it.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you're fucked. All right, and you keep just saying "fuck me some more." I mean, you're just so stupid. Somebody in your position should keep their mouth shut, and you just can't do it. You know, I mean, the only thing I'm worried about is that the judge might think you're so retarded that you can't be held responsible for your behavior. I mean, it won't be temporary insanity. It'll be permanent retardation, and he'll give you a bye for being such a retard. But whatever. So yeah, see you in court, asshole. Keep making videos. Keep adding up. You know, keep posting comments. Keep making accusations you can't fucking defend. Keep doing that, okay? You're just making me happy.